Henley, taking stock of the food pantry again, I see. I'm at war, Captain. We're all at war, Henley. My stomach is winning. Ah, I see. Well, hurry up and whip something up. I can't have you down here all day. I need eyes on deck. Captain, you can't rush a good meal. Give me some time, or better yet, how fast do you think you can make me a tuna sandwich? Oh. Oh no. I see where this is going. You can make your own damn sandwiches, Henley. A lot faster than you, apparently. Why do you ask? Are you asking me to make you a sandwich, Henley? If I make you a sandwich, will that motivate you to do the deck duties? Oh, Captain, nothing motivates me like a grilled tuna sandwich, especially if a kind person makes it for me. Looks like you'll have to put lunch on the back burner for now, Henley. Seems like we have some company. Oh, how am I supposed to fight on an empty stomach? Well, the Morganos are the ones keeping you from that delicious tuna sandwich. Doesn't that make you angry? Ah, in the sweet name of tuna, attack! Wow, Henley, you're one hell of a fighter, I'll give you that. Nobody can keep this girl from a well-deserved meal. Perhaps that last battle does warrant a tuna sandwich. Oh, Captain, are you saying you'll make me a tuna... yeah. Oh, Captain, are you saying you'll make me lunch? You certainly do know how to boost morale on board. Captain, the sandwich you made me earlier was nothing short of amazing. It's like you studied culinary arts for years or something. Thanks, Henley, but I assure you there are much greater accomplishments than putting together a tuna sandwich. I'm not sure about that. A well-made tuna sandwich deserves to be a rank among, I don't know, the invention of the wheel? You're quite the character, Henley. You know that. What else do you expect from a William and Mary graduate? You went to college of William and Mary? Since when do you have a campus in the middle of the ocean? Wow, I never realized you were so educated, Henley. You really graduated from College of William and Mary? I really did, Captain. I have a degree and everything. Look, Henley, don't take it the wrong way. I just find it kind of hard to believe. Well, it's true, Captain. And I'll believe it when I see some proof. The proof is in the pudding. Oh, pudding. I could go for some dessert, Captain. Looks like you'll have to hold off the sweet tooth, Henley. Look starboard. Oh, you're kidding me. Stupid Morganas. Just don't know when to quit. Well, let's hope that great education taught you a thing or two about battle. Captain, I learned everything I know about battle from my experience in these waters. Maybe they've got an ocean campus after all. Maybe they do. Captain! Captain! What is it, Henley? Can't you see I'm busy here? Is it urgent? I don't know, Captain. Would you consider the integrity of my educational background important? Or I guess my integrity as it pertains to my educational background. Well, Henley, what are you talking about? Well, I guess it's somewhat important. How is it going to help us in battle? Sure it is. A person should be entitled to the right of their background. Are you serious, Captain? What I'm talking about? Did you forget already? Get on with it, then. What's so important that you need to distract me from my paperwork? This ring, Captain. The only one you can get this ring is by graduating from the College of William and Mary, and I have it. Okay. Ah, you're so frustrating, Captain. You're like a cereal box that won't open. What? Remember, Captain, the proof is in the sauce. Pudding. Whatever. Look, this ring proves I'm an alum. How do I know this ring didn't come from some trader you met on the docks? Are you kidding me? What soulless villain would sell their authentic graduation ring from the College of William and Mary? Henley, I'm sorry, but if you really want me to believe you, You're going to need some more substantial evidence. Damn, speaking of soulless villains. You're a frustrating person, Captain. It's time to channel that frustration, Henley. Seems our last group of visitors may have called some friends in. Henley, what are you making all this racket for? Sounds like there's an elephant on board. It's none of your concern, Captain. You probably wouldn't even believe me if I told you. None of my concern. You're flipping your room upside down, it's an utter mess. I'm looking for my yearbook, Captain. Can't find it anywhere. Look, Henley, if you've gone through the trouble of tearing your room apart, I couldn't possibly believe... I know you can't possibly be lying. Now give it a rest. Henley, an elaborate prank is one thing, but if you're taking this whole Lehman Mary thing to the next level, I have a couple of minutes to spare. I'll help you look for it, but you have to stop throwing stuff around the room, okay? Oh, Captain. First you make me a sandwich, and now you help me look for my lost yearbook. You're sweet, Captain. Sweet as a pumpkin pie. Look, Henley, I can't have you tearing your room apart. I'm sorry if I offended you earlier, but we have men trying to sleep on board. Hey, look, there it is, my yearbook. College of William and Mary. Well, I'll be damned, Henley. Maybe you were right. I won't believe it until I see your picture in there, though. Wait, Captain, my picture's on page. What pages was it again? No time, Henley. Hear that? That's the alarm, and it means we could be in danger. Remember, we're at war. Right, well, let's link these mystery jokers then. After all, I'm going to show you this yearbook photo whether you like it or not. Henley, it's strange that you would be so proud of your picture being in a yearbook and not even know what page it's on. What? Proving your education integrity isn't reward enough? Okay, Henley, you're on. I'll play Chief again and you can prove to me that this is your book. Or that you're in this book. Perhaps you've forgotten, Henley, but I'm a captain of this vessel. I call the orders, not you. Ah, is this a bug? Maybe a bug. Deal, Captain. Better stop boiling the water. It's just a matter of time. I think I'd like spaghetti with meat sauce. Ah, here it is. Captain, we spotted enemy ships heading towards the bow. They're coming in hot. Sorry, Henley, it seems like the Morganas have returned for another taste. Will you just look at this picture for a second? No time, Henley. Prepare yourself for battle. That's an order. So what do you think, Captain? Still don't believe me? Well, that certainly is your picture. Mm-hmm. Yes, I can tell by the mustard stain on your shirt. What? Oh, damn. I never noticed that before. Although, truth be told, I'm having a hard time looking at your picture with these thick black scribbles underneath. Oh, that's nothing, Captain. Yeah, that's my tummy grumbling. And I do believe you owe me spaghetti. Not so fast, Henley. Did someone write an inscription underneath your picture? Why did you scribble it out? Captain, I told you it was nothing. Now mind your business. Wait a minute. You invited me to this business, and now you're trying to leave out the details? Oh no, something tells me there's some juicy story behind that thick layer of ink. Fine, Henley, if you don't want to tell me, no spaghetti for you. It's nothing. Don't be so nosy. Look, Captain, it was just something written by an old friend of mine. Case closed. Let's go to the kitchen. Please, Henley. I may have been at sea for a while, but I wasn't born yesterday. You wouldn't do that to something of an old friend wrote. Come on. I'm starting to get angry and hungry at the same time, Captain. Why did you cross out the inscription? Was it from a college enemy of yours? Did someone's Skolix Inviction steal your school sweetheart? Captain, you really have no idea what you're talking about sometimes, don't you? Captain, sorry to interrupt, but we have a fleet of Morganas flanking portside. Looks like that juicy story will have to wait. You owe me spaghetti, Captain. Can it, Henley? No one's going to get any spaghetti. No one's going to get any spaghetti if we don't survive this battle. I'll get ready to fight. Henley, are you okay? Does it look like I'm okay, Captain? Oh no, that's why I asked. I'm not okay, Captain. I'm starving. I'll go make yourself some lunch, Henley. I half expected you to have eaten all the food rations already. Luckily, we're still packed to the grills. What are you saying, Captain? I do. Do Bells have to worry about gaining weight? Because considering the amount you eat. Look, I'm not trying to imply anything, Henley, other than the obvious fact that you've got a big appetite. I'm trying to say, get off your lazy bum, quit complaining, and whip up some food. Captain, you may know how to sail a ship, but you have no idea how to treat a lady. You downright mean. All I'm saying is, instead of rolling around on deck, clutching your stomach and complaining, you ought to go downstairs and make yourself some food. Thanks, Captain, but I'm on a hunger strike. Words are never expected to come out of your mouth. Oh yeah, I looked out of your sense of humor. We had a deal, Captain. I am not going to eat anything unless it's spaghetti you promised to make. Ah, now I see. Well, how about this? Tell me what's really going on with that inscription you scribbled out and I'll make you lunch. Sound good? No, that doesn't sound good. You changed the deal, Captain. That's unfair. There's no fairness in war. Now what do you say? I say turn around and look off stern, Captain. Damn, my goodness. Looks like we have some to save the negotiations for another time, Henley. Make sure the torpedoes are ready for fire. We fight. Your battle skills never disappoint, Henley. You're an ace in the hole, that's for sure. Whatever, Captain. Quit trying to act nice. Oh, come on now, Henley. Don't be sour. You know the terms and conditions if you want me to make you lunch. Why are you toying with me like this? Henley. We have a lot of time and we're in the middle of the ocean. What else am I supposed to do? It's fun. Listen, Henley, I'm a sailor who keeps my word, but I also know how to bargain. You want to tell me about your college days and I'm feeling entitled to the whole story. Henley, I have a lot of responsibilities on this ship. Making lunch might seem like a simple task, but it's a lot of time out of my day. Oh, Captain, entitled? Entitled to my past? Ah, last time I shared something with you. Alright, fine, I'll tell you about the stupid lady whose inscription I crossed out in the yearbook. But you have to promise me something. Always terrible time to make promises, Henley. I prefer not to. You make me lunch, and that's it. No more changing the conditions. I tell you about the inscription, you make me lunch, and that's that. Alright, Henley. I guess that's a pretty good trade. You've got yourself a deal. And I want a homemade meat sauce, nothing from the can. And now the demand started going up. I'm honest, prepare yourself, Henley. Oh, I'm never going to get to eat. Alright, Captain, fine. I'll fess up. The person who wrote the inscription, her name was Ralph Talbot. Her name was Ralph? That's not the way I was expecting the story to go. Oh, quiet you. The more you talk, the longer it'll take me to get through this story. Alright. Ralph Talbot is my sister, another Bentley-class destroyer with the US Navy. We used to be so close. Yeah. Get to the part where you guys fight and scratch each other's eyes out. Ah, you're so impatient, Captain. Says the girl who's too impatient to make her own lunch. As I was saying, we were both so close. But when it came time to choose our colleges, what happened? Did she try to sabotage your mission? I can't believe I'm listening to the story of two ships choosing their colleges. And this is where things get juicy, right? I'm sure you have heard stranger things since the war started. Nothing so dramatic. Just I chose the college of William and Mary, and she chose Yale. And nothing was really ever the same after that. How so? It looks like I'll have to wait to hear the whole story. I think that's the last of them. Looks like we can finally breathe again. Breathe and eat. Henley, I'm not sure you ever stop thinking about food. Certainly not when you owe me lunch. Well, hold on now. You haven't told me the whole story yet. Oh, you're never going to feed me. Chapter 10. Okay, fine, no more playing around. I'm going to tell the story, and I'm going to tell it quick, so you can hurry up and get your butt cooking in the kitchen. Okay, no one's stopping you. Where was I? Alright, Talbot chose Yale. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, Henley. Everyone on the planet knows that William and Mary and Yale are both excellent schools. I know. I was a little disappointed that Talbot had chose a different, but that wasn't the reason what you saw in the yearbook. Oh, really? As Talbot chose Yale, she changed. How so? It was difficult to describe. I suppose we both probably changed. College tends to do that to people. Alright. But I don't think Talbot changed for the better. That sounds ominous. How so? Finally, some drama. If you'll stop interrupting me, I'll tell you. Sorry. Talbot, Come on, spit it out. You got me at the edge of my seat here. Look out the window. Your attention is needed elsewhere. Damn, would you look at that flea? Sound the alarm, Henley. Looks like we have one hell of a fight on our hands. Captain! And now, Henley. The radio has just gone on the fritz, and no one seems to know a damn thing about fixing it. Fixing the radio? No, you need to fix me a meal. So fix the radio. Do whatever you need to do, but you're going to hear the rest of the story and then you're going to cook for me. Do you really think your appetite takes precedent over ship operations? You calling the shots around here now, Henley? Look, as much as I would like to continue our deal, we have a serious issue to deal with. Henley, you're a bit bossy, but you know what? You want, and you know how to get it. I like that about you. My ears are open. Your words are sweet, Captain, but they're not as sweet and taste of creamy Alfredo sauce. Now listen before I start trying to eat the radio. Alright, you've got my attention, Henley. What happened? How did your sister change? The next time she and I met, yes. Hardly recognized her. Your own sister? You hardly recognized your own sister? I mean, physically, yes, it was her. No doubt about it, but her attitude and the things she said and did. You still don't give me a concrete information here, Henley. She was harsher. She looked down on everyone and everything around her. Nothing was good enough. I could see why that would be difficult to deal with. But that wasn't even the worst of it. How so? Captain, we've spotted a fleet of enemy ships portside. What's your command? Good eye, Scout. Let's put these Morganas on the ocean floor. Good work, Henley. You never seem to hold back. And neither does my appetite, Captain. You think we could head to the kitchen and maybe you could start cooking lunch while I finish telling you my story? Chapter 12. I finally managed to get you into the galley, Captain. I guess your incessant badgering finally paid off. Don't push your luck. Looks like it, Henley. You're one hell of a tactician. Don't get used to it, Henley. You've really earned it this time. If I wasn't busy wasting away to bones, then maybe I would have expressed my anger I feel when you open your mouth. Whatever you say. You can hand me the calendar. Calendar? Yeah, the calendar. Alright, the ball with the holes in? Oh, duh, of course. Henley, I figured someone who likes to eat as much as you would know what a calendar is. What a silly mistake. Let's get back to my past, remember? Alright, your sister named Ralph. Be nice, would you? It's not as if any of us could choose our names. I guess you're right, on that count. Morganas. Save it, Henley. We have work to do. Ah, the noodles haven't even had a chance to boil yet. Sweet William and Mary, is there even a god? Calm down, Henley. We've been dodging death on these seas for quite some time, and you're worried about boiled noodles? We've been dodging real death, which means we're alive, which means we still need to eat. You're hilarious, Henley. You're a nutcase, Henley. I guess I can relate. I'm glad you agree, Captain. So since we see things eye to eye, on the double with spaghetti bolognese. Look, I think you need to calm down. Tell me the rest of your story. Fine, fine, well. When I said Talbot looked down on everyone and everything, that included me. You? She what? Made fun of you? For what? The list of things she never made fun of would take much less time to relay. Are you serious? I am. She made fun of my ship since I was 2 months older. Then she and that somehow made me some sort of relic. She made fun of your clumsiness? Every time I made even the tiniest mistake, I could be sure she would announce it to the entire world. I could certainly see how you would get all of that for a while. After a while. You're not kidding. Damn it, I think these Morganas take pleasure in interrupting your story. Hold that thought, Henley. You know what to do. You're a hell of a fighter, Henley. And an even better eater. If only I had something to eat. Chapter 14. Is that radio still down, Captain? Can't get anything out of it, Henley. We just have to wait until the electricians can make sense of it. Well, if we have to wait half as long as it's taking me to get my food, then you might as well accept the case of communications. Or cease of communications. Right, Henley, get back to the galley we go. I'll just stop you from stop complaining. I have a couple of minutes to spare. Let's go fix up some food. Look, I know I would fix you a meal, but I need to be here until the radio is working again. You've never spoken sweeter words, Captain. Lead the way. Okay, I'll finish the meal. But just finish the story. Right here, right now. No more waiting around. What happened? Receiving my degree from College of William and Mary was one of the proudest moments. And that yearbook, I loved it. All my sisters knew it. Okay. Last time I saw Salbert, I found my yearbook a little while after, and she had written the most hateful things underneath my picture. Now, William and Mary only gave me the degree because they felt sorry for me. How that would have never happened at Yale. You're kidding. Sir? Tell me the radio is fixed. Please tell me the radio is fixed. Negative, Sam. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but we have a fleet of Morgana's ships off the bow, within range. There's seldom good news in the world. Prepare to fire, Henley. We'll continue this conversation later. Chapter 15. Listen, Henley, your sister is the worst. That's all that there is to it. I don't blame you for scribbling that out. What she wrote. If it had been me, I would have tracked her down her own yearbook and burned it. I won't say the thought didn't cross my mind. But listen, all those things are in the past now anyway. You're far away from your sister and one of the best fighters I've met. Thanks, Captain. Oh, hey, look. There's a little slip of paper just fell out of your yearbook. What? No, that's nothing. Nothing, huh? You expect to believe that? Come on, what is it really? Hand it over, Henley. Let's see what fun facts are hiding in your history. It's mine, Captain. You can be a real jerk sometimes, you know that? Oh, you dropped it again. The wind took it. Grab it quick. Bingley class family reunion? Captain, give that back. Ah, come on. This is too good. Whatever, Captain. Hey, I'm just messing around. Are you okay? Forget the note for a minute, Henley. Seems like death is knocking at our door once again. Henley, are you okay? Henley, look, I'm no expert in counselling people on their feelings, but... It's nothing, Captain, I'm fine. Just leave me alone. Look, you've been staring at that stupid family reunion invite paper for way too long now. Is it something else? Did something else happen at the event? No, I didn't even go. Ah, I think I understand now. The past is in the past, right? Huh? What? You're crying about something you didn't even go to? I'm sorry, Captain. I usually don't get all emotional like this, but I'm so hungry and just seeing Talbot's stupid description in the yearbook. I'm a mess. Listen, family reunions are always terrible. I'm sure you didn't miss anything. A couple of my other sisters couldn't make it, so I don't feel too bad. But Bingley put a lot of work into organising it. Your sisters really do have a lot of odd names. You know that? You got lucky. Do you know the thing that made me the most upset? Nope. This is all new to me. Looks like we have to save it for now. You see what I see, Morgana scum. Let's eat them alive. I might have to. Haha, looks like we live to fight another day. Oh hell, she's still crying. I did all out, Henley. I can't have you all teary-eyed when Morgana ships skirt through here. You know what may be the baddest? Talbot would always talk about the things she could do that I couldn't. There are words for women who act like that. And all I could think was how she could do so many things I couldn't. Read Latin, cook. Oh, Henley, did you just... Seriously, you can't learn how to cook? I know how to make oatmeal, but that's it. I just had a hard time to learn. Would you love to eat? All you talk about is food. I guess it does seem kind of strange. To be honest, Henley, not knowing how to cook makes you makes you sound less lazy, kind of lazy. I think I now understand why you're so hungry. Sorry, Henley, I can't help but laugh though. Well, it's alright. Plenty of people in the world who love music but can't play a lick of it. Never heard it put that way, Captain. You're a wordsmith. Your cheery attitude always puts me in a good mood. Well, Henley, you're sitting around the deck crying and about siblings dramatics isn't going to get us anywhere good. Seems like we have our work cut out for us. What do you mean, Captain? Maybe we should finish that pasta first, and then we'll come right back up to this conversation. That's exactly what I mean, Henley. It's obvious that there is, how can I put this, a delicacy emotional wound from this experience. I don't know if I'd go that far. One that's never healed, but I've worked out the cure. Pasta el dente? She's never going to eat. Damn, look, another fleet of Morgana ships that has found us already. Hey, wait. What's this cure you're talking about? Henley, just the girl I'm looking for. Captain? I'm done hoping you'll bring me food you promised to make me. Don't worry, Henley, food is on the horizon. Remember when we spoke about your predicament? Huh? Your family hang-ups, Henley? Remember when I said I found the cure when I told you we had a new objective? Maybe, Captain, but you're still starting to sound crazy. I act only for the safety and well-being of my beloved crew. That ship, Captain, isn't at least a little daft. Always crazy, Henley. I think you mean to say starting to sound like a genius. Maybe, I guess. I'll have to hear your big plan. You're so confident. Okay, here it is. Wait, I don't know if I'm going to like this. You're going to love it. There's food at the end of the plan. If that's the case, lay it on me, Captain. Our mission, Henley, is going to be to make you into a chef. I'm going to teach you how to cook. Looks like our first lesson is going to have to be delayed. The only thing we're cooking is Morgana. Heh, I can't believe I actually laughed at that. Welcome to the Chef Boot Camp. Cadet Henley? What's the first thing you should do when starting to prepare a meal? Sample the ingredients? This may be harder than I thought. Wrong, Henley. The first thing you do is wash your hands. Right, of course. What's the second thing? Alright, we're going to make sure we have all of our equipment, ingredients, and a copy of the recipe close by. Right, where's the copy of the recipe? Actually, I have the recipe in my head. Guess you'll have to watch me closely. I'm starting to feel like I'm back in class of William and Mary again. Do you really think I could become a chef? You're a determined and spirited girl, albeit a clumsy one, but I'm sure you're capable of making spaghetti. From what I've seen, the chances are slim, but I'll try my best. Not really, but I think watching you try will be incredibly entertaining. Thanks, Captain. You're a hell of a motivator. Alright, have you gathered everything we need? Pasta, noodles, cutting board, tubanos, beef. Alright, now flip the stove on boil and pot of water. Okay, you've got it. Water on the stove. Captain? Any news on the radio situation? Is it fixed yet? Still just making fuzz sounds, Captain. Listen, we spotted a hostile Morgana fleet just starboard of here. Seems they're right on top of us. Sound the alarm. Wait, should I turn the stove off? You really gave me a fright, Henley. You could have burned yourself in the waterline. I'm learning, Captain. I suppose you're right. Bootcamp continues then. Chapter 20. Alright, see this block of cheese? You're going to grate it. Grate it? Tastes like an A cut of cheese to me, Captain. No, Henley, grate it. Grab the metal thing with the holes in it. Oh, this, right? Yeah, now slowly slide the block of cheese along the grater like this. Hey, this is easy. I'm getting hungry now just looking at this good food. Henley, no, don't hold it like that. You're going to shred your fingers like a Parmesan pile. Oh, got it. Thanks, Professor. I'm your captain, not your professor. Professor has a nice ring to it. You've got it, Haley. Professor, you're making me feel old, Henley. Oh, stop it, Captain. You know I had no such intention. Alright, things are coming along nicely. Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel more comfortable in this room. Henley, you and I both know you've always been comfortable in the kitchen. That's one of the disadvantages of taking a cooking class in a naval ship during a war. You're always going to be interrupted by battle. These Morganas are nothing. Let's show them a couple of chefs are capable of. I could sink them on an empty stomach. Imagine what you'll do on a full one. Alright, Henley. We're nearly there. Good, because I don't think I can stare at this pile of cheese any longer. Soon enough, Henley, cooking will teach you to be patient. A necessary characteristics for surviving these waters. There are so many things to learn. And I appreciate it, Captain, but I'm a little worried. Should I be writing this down? How am I going to remember all of these things? Henley, it's nothing, I promise. With a bit of practice, cooking just comes naturally. You're not taking notes. Well, you probably won't remember. Henley, it may take some time, but you'll get the gist of things, I promise you. Thanks, Coach, Professor, Captain. You can do it all. Alright, next you need to chop up this onion. Think you can handle it? You'll have to show me which way to slice it, Captain. Alright, I want you to cut this right down the middle here. Oh, okay. Henley, are you okay? I just barely cut into the onion. It looks like there's a flood coming down your cheeks. What's wrong? Sorry, Captain, I just didn't expect the onion to be so depressing. Captain, Morgana ship's approaching the bow. Oh, they caught me in a terrible mood. They'll regret it. Henley, I have to get to the radio room and get through to command. You're going to have to man the galley alone. Okay, I feel like I'm being tested or something. Ooh, I'm nervous. You're going to be fine, Henley, okay? All I need to do is stir the noodles and put the sauce in the frying pan. Is that right? That's it, Henley. See, I knew you'd get the hang of this. Thanks, Captain. I'm feeling a little bit better. I can't believe this meal is actually going to happen. Yep, all thanks to you, Henley. Now I have to run. Don't burn the kitchen down. Aye, aye, Captain. Now I just... yeah. Oh no. That was the only jar of marinara sauce left. Henley, what was the... oh, the only one? Oh, we're ruined. Yep, I can't help you this time. Get this cleaned, I have to get back to my radio call. It's no big deal. No use crying over the spilled marinara. We'll think of something. This just complicates our situation a great deal. Oh, Henley. Now let's be nice to Henley. Thanks, Captain. You always know the right words to say. Look, you're going to have to be alert. At your best, Henley. I have an idea. Captain? Get this floor cleaned up and wash your hands. Then start slicing tomatoes. You're going to make your sauce by hand. You really think I'll be able to do that, Captain? It's our only choice, Henley. Here, I've scribbled down the instructions for you. The spices are in the cabinet. Captain, thank you. Save it, I need to go. You're going to make one hell of a sauce. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm awfully excited. Either way it turns out. What? Oh, stir those noodles, Henley, and move it to the deck. Seems like the Morgana still want another taste. Captain, look, my sauce. It's delicious. It's stunning. Captain, is everything okay? The radio call, Henley. There's a highly destructive fleet of Morgana ships that have been spotted just west of here. Command says they're headed right at us. Captain, that is not good news. Just take a moment to smell this and smell the air. It does smell delicious in here. It could be a kitchen in Florence or Milan. A good one at that. Henley, how can you still be so focused on food at a time like this? Henley, I'm really impressed, honestly. But we have bigger things on our plate right now. Captain, you always say that we always survive. I say we change in here. We charge in here after we eat, of course. Fire a torpedo straight at them. Henley, the noodles. All right, ha. I can be so forgetful sometimes. Looks like they're just about done. Now throw them in this strainer and let them sit right. Oh, Henley, you're a quick learner. Thanks, Captain. Really, I'm feeling better and I've been doing some thinking. Sorry, but I need to get back to the deck. Would you just... I want to show you something. I won't be needing this anymore. Your family reunion invitation? Hey, wait, are you ripping that up? Well, it's too late now. Looking extra spirited these days, Henley, and I like it. Thanks, Captain. Now, where are those Morganas? Scout spotted ship's starboard. Get in position, Henley. Something tells me this battle is just the appetizer before the main course. Looks to the port. Morganas are coming already. Those last Morganas were definitely scouts, alright. Looks like command was right. You think another fleet is headed this way? I'm certain of it, Henley. Listen, we can't let that beautiful pasta go to waste. You need to mix the sauce and the noodles. Okay, Captain, you've got it. Now throw the grate of cheese on top. Oh, Captain, this looks and smells so good. That's getting me so excited. And Captain? Yes? There's been something I've been meaning to tell you. Oh, considering the fleets of enemy ships heading our way, I think now's a good time to ask. Oh, Captain, sailing with you and learning to cook under your leadership, it's been a real pleasure. I'm so pleased you're my captain. And I'm pleased to be your captain. We'll make a great team. We do, don't we?
Great work, everyone! I'm so proud of you all!